Hi, it's Carter, president of Constitutional Rights PAC. ConstitutionalRightsPAC.com. Go there, sign up free, subscribe to our newsletter. You get it every morning. It has all the news you need to know, plus in the afternoon, also free. You get my private personal email that's the inside scoop of the story behind the headlines, right? Right now, I am standing out here next to my absolutely stunningly gorgeous, look at that, 2002 Thunderbird sports car. I'm going to step a little ways away so you can see it better. All right. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So why am I standing here next to it? Just to brag? Bragging rights? No, not that I'm above that, but that's not the reason. The reason I was standing there next to it is because I had just filled it up with gas. Takes high test. Cost me $70. Okay? Now, I remember distinctly the last time I filled my beautiful Thunderbird up with gas under President Donald John Trump. Cost me $35. Then $70 now. There's one reason for it. One. It's because Joe Biden is an idiot. Toxic Joe Biden is an idiot. If you recall, one of the first acts that a demonic, demented man did when he got into office was destroy our energy independence that Trump had brought about. And the gas prices started going up. You know, Barack Obama said, Joe can F up anything. I think what he should have said is, Joe will F up everything. There is nothing anywhere in the world that this man hasn't messed up. And by the way, I meant it when I said demented and demonic, okay? Because I think he happens to be both. I think he cut a Faustian deal, as I pointed out yesterday, and sold his soul to the devil. No use going into that again. But here's what bothers me a lot about Toxic Joe. It's not just that he himself is so vile and venal. It's that everyone around him is. Make no mistake about it. Everyone around Toxic Joe Biden knew he was demented, that he was senile, that he had toxic Alzheimer's years ago, even before they stuck him in office, stole the election and stuck him in office. Everyone has to be held responsible. His absolute clown press secretary, she's a clown. She's even got the fright wig that clowns wear on her head. Lied for the man. Remember when she told us, Joe, the president is sharp as he can be. He has more energy than me. He runs circles around me. That would have to mean that the woman was moribund if Joe Biden ran. She watched him day after day shuffle with his stiff leg, Alzheimer's walk, the blank stare, the stiff swinging arms, and then she came out and told that dreadful lie to cover up for him. But she wasn't alone. The ones I resent most are Blinken, Sullivan, Kirby, and Newland. They knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that Joe Biden had toxic dementia. There was no doubt. They knew that he had these hate outbursts in which he'd launch attacks on everyone and everything around him, including Russia, because he wanted to be known as the man who stopped Putin. He didn't stop Putin. That was another lie he told in the debate. What he did was send 600,000 young Ukrainians to their death in a meat grinder. And he knew it. Maybe even worse, so did Blinken, so did Sullivan, so did Newland, and so did Kirby. They covered up for him and wiped out a generation of young Ukrainians, covering up for toxic Joe Biden. So there you have it. There you have it. I mean, you know, he destroyed our economy while his economic advisors, Yellen, Powell, covered up for him. Look, all these people are responsible. And the Democratic National Committee, they all have to be held responsible, because now for almost 4 years, they covered up for a man they knew had toxic dementia, that he was out of control, that he was incapable of functioning like a normal human being, and they covered for him. They covered for him while destroying the American economy, while undermining American morals and traditional values, and while killing young people in the Ukraine. Every day, Biden made another decision to send more of those kids to their death. And those four people, instead of standing up and saying the president has a problem, which they knew, they followed those orders like willing little Nazis and slaughtered those kids. That's who did it. That's who destroyed our economy. Biden minions, Biden lickspittles, and everyone has to be held responsible. Get out there and fight like hell for Donald Trump. Help get my gas prices down to half what they are again now, so I can afford to drive my Thunderbird. Folks, let's do this thing. Stay strong.